Have we got
power-ups? Supposedly, yes. There's the secret ones.
Okay, I'll open my companion up then.
How fast is this start going to be?
Ooh, feather. Calm down, quick.
There's already 3 9 seconds back.
Just remember, the steering doesn't work on these ones.
No, they disable it.
Massive positions you've had.
Not quite sure why Craig's on the front.
He's going to do a giveaway and win the whole fucking thing.
Oh, he's dropping back now.
I'm guessing I should hold my feather until the big KOM.
Yeah, I'd save it for Tyson's. Craig, what the hell are you doing?
Ian, right on. Fucking BS, you lazy bastards. Come on.
Oh, we do go through the sprint banner.
No point. Which is annoying because we had good training the other night.
They pushed a bit up there.
It's because they all dropped the feather.
I was waiting for someone to go for the sprint points.
But I got the fastest time. Hello. Third
There's
fastest time.
Evening.
Oh, we wonder where our pattern was.
I'm trying to get my fucking Zwift to work. I've moved my computer back down the shed with my trainer. And every time I fire Zwift up, it starts. But every time I click the ride, it will fucking ride. It resets itself.
Yeah.
No shit.
No, this is shit.
Hard like.
There's only 4 teams.
4 teams.
4 teams. Yeah. They said they're on the front, setting the pace. And then you got me, Carl, Mudge, all tucked in that front group.
It's a pretty easy pace, which I'm not complaining about.
It's not a slow pace, though. It's not exactly.
Oh, no.
It's not social.
I'm averaging 2.2.
Yeah, same. Which is a lot for me. 2.2 is a lot for me. We keep that shield on the front, though.
We're in a group of 13 and there's 3 that have dropped.
I will eventually get on, like, fucking 4th time it's just rebooted. Like, not rebooted the computer, just every time you start Zwift, it's just bombing out straight away. I want to check to see if there's an update.
There's a 1.8, 7.2.
Yeah, there's one last thing, wasn't there?
Yeah, but there's another one since. Mine updates in the background.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have updated, but nah, it's fucking Queen of the Cobbles. It's the new things on.
So it's when you actually, so you get into the home screen.
Get the home screen, come to join a ride, join the ride. Last time I joined a ride, I put us in the street on Watopia, and it said finding fucking like the pace partner, and then just it flashes back to my desktop and closes Zwift. Just closes itself.
Instead of joining a pace, instead of joining a pace,
I'm going to try and join a normal ride.
Yeah, just do a free
just
ride.
Just join normal one. Weird.
And this during the move, you might have dislodged the memory chip or a memory stick or something on the side.
I think it's
moved it.
Well, it's not rebooting the PC. It's just rebooting Zwift. It's just knocking off.
Yeah, but it could be lack of RAM.
That's only got one. If you've only got one stick registered.
Yeah, if you moved it and one of the sticks of RAM decided it didn't want to be anymore or it wasn't in properly, then Zwift won't have the RAM to do what it needs to.
Right, I'm on a free ride and it's working. Right, let's have a look. See if I can find you.
Because the other problem could be, I'm assuming you've got no heart rate monitor or the bike on or anything like that.
No, I mean, it's the same computer that I would normally use in the house. I've moved the whole office setup. You know what I mean?
That's not my point. That's not my point. When you came in, you probably didn't hear anything. And that might be upsetting you joining a pace partner.
Oh, yeah, for this pad.
Got ya? Oh, hey, Sherwood's there as well. Look,
Yep.
Yeah.
He's on the front.
he's not on
Way too
Discord,
much.
is he?
No.
Dave saw it was me and Mudge and went, fuck that.
I can't even remember this route.
So we've done.
It's a new one.
Yeah, we've done the first lot of S's. We've done
Yeah.
the sprint reverse. Second lot of S's. We've now got Titans both ways, and then back to the finish.
Fuck off.
Carl's possessed today. He's on the front stuff.
Oh, hi.
They should be drafting more.
Well, there's only 19 people in it.
Yeah.
And they said I was got a
14.
full squad. Was this just GTR, SZR, and News, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
SZ as well. 14s.
Yeah. Yeah, but 19 riders across 4 teams isn't many, is it really? When it should be
Yeah,
what?
but there's only
6, 12, 24.
There's only 16 in the ride.
Yeah.
And we're only half a team.
We're in a group of 12. One rider's 12 seconds back. And then another 3 are a minute 26 back.
We just dropped the first GTR boy from the main group. Mr. Brown's off the bat now.
It's Danger Noodle.
Yeah, Danger Noodle. Yeah.
I just found my notes.
We're not going to beat SZR for points today.
I don't know if Carl's fucking trying.
Oh, yeah. I'm still going to try, but they got 6 of them.
Is this just a scratch race?
Yeah,
Yep.
scratch race.
Yeah.
So it's all about finish points.
So I wonder if they're using the same power-ups as last time, like the same ones you get at the same places.
Manon said earlier in the chat that the secret ones might be still there. I'll find out.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have to use my feather on the KOM, the first one, that 900 meter one.
That's what I saved mine for.
So you up and down there, round the loop, don't you? Then back up and down over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we peaked
Carl's structures
at
draft.
4.8. Yeah, draft is no good for Titans.
That's what they're doing, dumping the shit ones, hoping to get another one before Titans.
Well, you should have get one through the banner back there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it depends where he hit the button.
Mm.
If he hit it before the banner, he should have another one now.
Oh, he's got a feather then.
I wasn't going to chance it.
I haven't needed it yet.
Your first one should have been, according to my notes, your first one was a feather. Then at 2.8, you got a draft. Then at 7.3, you got a feather again. And then obviously,
I wish you'd fucking known that. I would have used that feather now.
Yeah.
If it's the same as it was last time, I'm presuming if it's the same as last time.
It would make sense because they all dropped a feather on the first time, and then they've all dropped the draft. So all the old ones are feather now.
Yeah.
Hopefully the secret ones are there as well.
Well, I haven't been desperate enough to use the feather though.
I don't know, I have. I didn't fucking dare use it. Fuck off, Matt. That's the fence. Draft, fat bastard. That's it. So much stuff there, I was in the front.
It's a kind of steady away pace, isn't it? It's not too bad.
I'm averaging 2.2, mate. I wouldn't call it fucking steady.
Yeah, but it's not 2.3 or 2.4.
No, it's not bad though, man. I mean, you're hanging on the group, Canny. You mean 8.5 kilometres, you're still there. I think it would have
I
been
remember
smart.
that normally I average 1.7 on a ZRL.
Yeah.
You can
I know,
blame Sheldon and Gimli.
You've been ladder racing, haven't you? So you should be better.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
They fucking hurt, they do. They're great fun, but fuck me, they hurt. Last week hurt because I had a bike fit, adjusted my kicker bike, started the ride, it's like, this isn't fucking right. Next thing you know, I spent the whole fucking ride at 2.2 just chasing the team down.
Yeah, that last ladder race was a joke.
I mean, wasn't very sportsmanlike of those fucking skinny fuckers, was it?
Well, their weakest rider was the same strength as Gimli.
Yeah.
Oof.
And they
Sounds like it was
fucking
gonna be
went.
tough.
And they just took off at 3 to 3.4 watts a kilo. So within 2 Ks, we're all dropped.
Yeah. Like everybody was dropped within 2K.
I suppose that's how you win it, isn't it? Shoot off so nobody can catch you.
Well, we've done it to another team, but we didn't drop the whole team. We dropped one rider, and then another one held on about 10 seconds behind us until Aqueduct. That was on RGV.
Thing is, hopefully we're back down the ladder to where we should be because we had a series of unfortunate wins, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, one was a win by default.
Yeah.
I don't think counts. Then we beat the Hammerheads. That's where I got my first place. So the team was against Hammerheads. The age-old saying of everything's got to go right to win a sprint. Be true that day. Everything just went perfect for me.
Makes such a difference when you've got that perfect lead up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I wonder how many teams were in our group for this ride, like supposedly in our group for this ride, because you'd think you're supposed to bunch a load together, aren't they, with it being the finals?
Yeah, but these teams are all the same teams that we've raced.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I thought we'd maybe just go against the Seahorses or something like that. You know, I mean, they might have bunched us in with another herd team, or
yeah, I thought that. Like, it seems weird we're racing the people we've already fucking beaten.
they might as well have just called it fucking season 4
Well, yeah.
Yep.
or round 4 or whatever. This is.
Why are you chasing him, Craig? I was just going to let him hang out there.
I think Craig's had a bad day at work, mate.
Yeah, he's just going for it, and he fucking sticking at 3 unaware. I think he's wanting to try and get be back at sea again.
Like if he'd left that SZR rider out there in the wind, they would have been burning matches. Anyway.
Well, he shot off the front, but then he dropped down at like 0.9 watts per kilogram, so he wasn't doing much. And then Craig chased him down. They could have just stayed where he was at, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Craig's fucking on one today.
He's gone. He's off the front. He's making that other guy chase him down now.
Yeah.
He's forgotten what kind of fucking race it is, hasn't he?
I'm not going to chase because we've got a guy up front.
No matter what happens, you're going to get caught. If Craig makes it over the top first, this group's going to catch him on the way down. The speed the group will be moving.
Oh, you got your teddy back in, Brian.
Hey?
You got your teddy bear.
squirrel. Yeah. I would have had the bigger one, but in November last year, I had a week off the bike because of work and outdoor riding. So I lost my streak.
Oh, I lost my fucking streak ages ago. I've been up for 2 weeks. I hurt my back a couple of weekends ago, lifting for a big bit of granite in the shed, trying to move shit round to get me trainer back in the big shed. And I was in agony last week, popping painkillers all week. I haven't had any this week so far, but I'm going to Portugal on Friday, so I'm hoping a week in the relatively warm weather is going to help us.
Yep. I do my back and as quick as look at it.
Oh, it was agony. I couldn't lie in bed. If I lay in bed on a certain way, I couldn't get up the next morning. I was like rolling out of bed. Oh, fucking give us some tablets quick.
That's when you tell the wife to get off.
Tell her to get up and make me breakfast.
I think I'm going to drop here, Brian.
Oh, probably.
I'll try and catch one inside.
Don't worry about
it. Inside.
You might make up some on the downhill bit.
That's what I'm saying. I might just chill, get the climb out of the way, and then go again on the downhill.
You've got some more riders. I mean, you've got some riders behind you. It's whether they'd work with you or not.
Probably not. Judging by the fact that it's GCR and I said.
Well, yeah, but the SZ's a minute and a half behind you, isn't he? You're not going to hang back for them.
Hang on for.
Just try and hang with that brown character from GTR.
No, he's pushing 2.5 on his own.
That's just to try and catch you, or not.
Well,
you might be getting chunk. He might be pushing 2.5 because he's like 150 kilogram or something.
I
do have apparently.
He's 70 to 80 kg. But if he catches you, Matt, just try and hang with him like a ladder race.
Yeah.
He'd be good on the climb, but you'll torture him on the flat.
I'm trying to hold off and use my feather. Resisting the edge. Yeah. Fucking 8 times goes.
Aye, the Shermanator's doing well. He's still out front.
Fuck yeah, going for it. Fucking legend.
Anybody been on any of the new bits in France yet?
Yep. I've done 2 of them.
Just too much.
I did one of them, but I did one of them before I registered for the challenge thing where you do 5 of them. So I have to do it again. So
I got the email. I saw the link showing that there was some new ground and some cobbles and stuff. But like I say, with my back not being very well, I've kept off the bike. It's been fucking glorious. I've been finished work at dinner time of day. I was like, I want to go on my bike. But I didn't, in case it hurts. And so I took the dog out for a walk instead. I had him out for an hour.
As I say, that's a late finish, isn't it?
Huh?
That's a late finish for you, isn't it?
12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
when I have a sore back, sitting on the bike does not hurt as long as I don't push too hard.
No, I mean the trainer would have been fine, Brian.
Yeah.
I wanted to go out in the sun. It was glorious. It's been lovely, like blue sky and clear sun, and like it's been about 17, 18 degrees ish in the sun today. It's been beautiful.
That's
So I
been
was just
gorgeous.
I was wanting to get my gravel bike out or my road bike out, but I thought I just don't want to go over any of them. If I go on the old gravel tracks, it'll be bumpy as anything. If I go on the roads, I'm on my road bike with the tyres pumped up, and I'm going to feel every bump.
Yep.
It's like,
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No, I'll just take Ted out. So I took him out for a couple of miles.
I done Sunday, every fucking road was littered with potholes. Frustrating, just blue skies, nice temperature. The headwind was a bit of a bitch, but beggars can't be choosers. And then, yeah, fucking potholes.
The problem I've got where I live, unless I head into Durham City, everywhere else is a climb. The fucking other three ways out of my village, you're climbing straight away. So you've got no chance. So you've got to head into Durham, which is like a little bit up and down. Then it drops slightly as you come, and then it's a massive climb into Durham. And you think, it's a bit like parts of Yorkshire. It's all up and down. It's very, very rare there's any flat roads around here.
I had that for 5 miles in all directions for mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like we go down York every June when the cycle rally's on, and you can go down York, you can do 35 miles around York and climb like 150 feet.
Yeah.
In 35 miles, it's like, fuck. It's so easy.
So you didn't see the 1,000 feet I did on Sunday in 25 miles then?
That was not bad. 1,000. When the time trial's on, when at the club I had time trial on, I used to ride over on a Tuesday night. I mean, obviously not so much when they. And from my house to where they start the climb trial it's 9.5 miles. By the time I get there, you've climbed 950 feet.
Fuck.
It's just all up, down, up. But to be fair, it's beautiful scenery and it's all back roads.
Yeah.
And you don't mind it. Yeah, I can get over there in like 45 minutes and you've done all that climbing. I know it's less than 10 miles, but it's fucking hard work. But it's nice coming back.
Yes, well,
Anvil.
Yep, Anvil.
I forgot it's downhill, isn't it? I'm thinking, what you doing? Drop that handle, Brian. That anvil. Coming uphill.
Yeah, if I go one way, I've got the Eld, which is on the top 100 climbs in the UK. If I go the other way, I've got the German Wall, which is on the top 100 climbs in the UK. The other way, I've got the M6, so there's no fucking way going that way.
Mm-hmm.
Although, in all fairness, it's normally at standstill, so it wouldn't be that bad.
Oh, pardon me, you've had me tea. Fucking chili con carne.
So, just to make it last year, went to the doctors the other day to start my ADHD diagnosis.
Yeah.
And like going through all the questions. And she's like, "Oh, do you find it hard to stick to a diet then?" I was like, "Well, yeah, because I'm all right for a couple of weeks and then it gets fucking boring." So she's like, "Right, I'm going to prescribe you something called Ali." It's like, okay. So basically, anytime you eat fat, you'll shit it straight out. Okay, fair enough.
Oh.
So
Jacob's been going through that for his ADHD thing. I mean, he'd always been. Jacob's been. If got John together, John's dead quiet, dead thing. Jacob was the one that would be talking to every fucker in the room. You know what I mean? You buy him something for Christmas, and within 5 minutes, it's in pieces, then back together again.
Yeah.
He just kind of his mind is going all the time. It always has been. You know what I mean? He's great, but like he has got ADHD. He kind of if I say to him, "Sit down, Jacob, and watch this on the television," he can't do it. His phone's out. And he's doing something else.
I can watch TV. Like if it's something I like, I can sit and pay attention.
We do get that extra feather on the way down the hill.
Yeah, lovely. So you'll get it on the way back up as well. So it's remembering to drop it before that arch.
Yep.
Don't forget to drop your anvil, Matt, on the way downhill.
I know, definitely. But yeah, if I'm watching something like Mrs. What was watching, it's okay. But then the phone's out every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quite just. And like I'll go from sitting on the sofa to sitting on the floor and back again. But then that's the problem, because then after a short while, it's, I want a snack. Oh, I need a snack. It's not because you want a snack. It's just There's nothing to stimulate the brain. There's nothing interesting going on.
I use MyFitnessPal to track what I eat. It is a calorie. It's a calorie counter, but I use it.
I do it.
I use it to make me think: do I actually need to eat or not?
Yeah.
The problem I've got is I'll do that for like 3 or 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
And then because I don't get any reward from it, it's got no swear. I'm bored as fuck then. And that's it. The next day I'll forget about it. Not because I want to, because like I want to lose the weight, but because something else comes along that's got more of a reward factor with my attention. That's it. I'm gone. I'm on that.
Yep.
So
I've used one of them. I've used a MyFitnessPal. I've got a calorie counter type one. Now can't remember what it's called. It's actually quite good. But like you say, I can do it for a couple of weeks and I can stick to it, and it says like you should be losing weight, and I don't. unless I actually go out on my bike or I'm on my trainer like 3 times a week or 4 times a week. It's the only time I ever lost weight, going out on the bike, going out to the cycling club every Sunday and doing like 40 or 50 miles.
Yeah.
And doing my training during the week, and the weight dropped off as
Yeah,
then. I could eat whatever I wanted. But if I sit down and actually calorie count, I will not lose weight. Even though I'm eating less than I should, I will not lose weight.
Yeah, but it also comes down to what you're eating, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I can go and get. I don't like. I'll go to Tesco's. I'll get like it's like Tesco's, like a big shop where I'll get like a meal deal. So a sandwich, I'll pick the healthy sandwich, and I'll pick the healthy snack, and I'll put it all in the thing, and I'll come in and we'll have a healthy meal, and I'll have a healthy breakfast, and I can do it for a fortnight and put fucking weight on.
Yeah. I made laugh because she's like, "How active are you?" I'm like, "Pretty active." So I brought up Strava, and she's like, "Yeah, activity's not an issue." It's like, "No, I'm clocking like 150k a week at the minute." Sorry, brother. So yeah,
I got on them injections. My mate's got on them.
like I'm not going back.
I can't know which one it is. Wegovy, not Manjaro.
Yeah.
Well, he was a painter and decorator, and he come off his ladder and he twisted his knee. He was like fit as out, mountain biking and everything, and he went up to about 19.5 stone. And he says, "I can't do anything. I can't go on my bike. I can't do now." He says, "My knee's still giving his jip because of the extra weight." And he told her, I think it was January, I saw him. He says, "I'm going to go on them. I'm going to get them injections." He goes, "They won't let us have them in the NHS, so I'm going to do it online and get them." And I saw him 2 months later. I looked at him, I says, "You've lost a bit of fucking beef, like, haven't you?" And he like pulled his top up and everything. You pull his top up, he goes, "I'm on them injections. I'm on the injections." He goes, "I've lost 3 stone in 2 months." I says, "Fucking give away." He said, "Honestly," he said, "I lost 13 pounds in the first week." He goes, "Hey, friend of mine, it's probably all water." He says, "But I'm just not hungry. Yeah. Not hungry at all." He said, "I can walk past the bakers, walk past Greg's, walk past anything, and none of the smell does not make us hungry." He goes, "I've got to force myself to eat something."
They're just about to announce new regulations on that because we've just got the WDA license holder in the UK for it as a client.
Yeah.
And like all the adverts that have been running for the past 6 months have all been banned now.
Yeah, all the Newman ones and things like that.
Well, I mean, he's the license holder for Manjaro for the actual proper one.
Who's that?
Yeah, my client.
All right, yeah.
He holds the pharmaceutical license for it. So he like obviously sells it off to Newman, well, all the rest of them.
Yeah.
But they're bringing in new legislation, so Google had to start banning the adverts, which is why like none of the ads actually go to it anymore. They all just go to like a weight loss page. And then there's going to be like new questions that you have to answer to qualify for it.
So he says he didn't get it easy. He says he had to go on it properly. So he had to send photographs of himself studying like his boxer shorts and that, like side view and everything, so they could have a look at it. I mean, and he was, to be fair, he had a massive gut and belly on him and everything. No, he hasn't. He's getting back to how he was when he used to go out on his bike. And he said, to be fair, he goes, "My knee doesn't hurt." He says, "My knee doesn't hurt us now." He goes, "I've got my bike back out." He says, "I've had it serviced." He says, he was into his mountain biking. He says,
Yeah.
I've got my gear back out. He says, I've just ordered myself some new shoes and everything. He goes, I feel like I can actually get back on the bike now, but he just couldn't get that initial push.
Yeah. So he would probably still qualify. But these lazy fat fuckers where there's nothing medically wrong with them.
Yeah.
They're about to find it a lot harder to get hold of it.
Well, you do see people who don't need it, who are
Yeah.
getting maybe, you know what I mean? They maybe, I don't know, 15 stone, 16 stone, and they think they need it to get themselves down to like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
It should be, for me, it should be people that's like way up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's it. I think it's going to be like BMIs of 34, 35 and above now.
Yeah.
Which still isn't the right way to measure it, but it's better than what they've been doing.
Of course it is. You know yourself, when you're overweight, you got no motivation. You find it hard to go out. I did when I first got my first mountain bike. I was pushing myself to go out, and my weight just started to fly off. And then the better I felt, you know what I mean, the more I was going out, and I joined the cycling club and things like that. And then I was pushed to go out even more. Before I knew it, I'd lost 3 stone. And it was all done just by that initial push. But it's just hard getting that initial push.
It is. Something else. That's my personal private project at the minute. I've just had 20 samples of different chamois pads sent over from China. So I'm designing like a range of bib shorts and jerseys that are designed for people with today's average bodies, not the old school ones. So you have different different cut patterns for beer bellies and fat backsides and big boobs and wide hips. Do you know what I mean?
So have you get them for? Have you got just to look?
No. Well, it's my spin-off business.
All right, yeah. I'm saying it wasn't. You hadn't ordered them yourself. It was just you ordered them as samples for something.
Yeah. So I'm trying to find the best pad because obviously at the minute Rafa have pretty much got the best pad on the market.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one where it's got aloe vera built it like sticks into it, so it's actually antibacterial whenever you use it. Mm-hmm. So you get less of the, you get saddle sores when you use a pair of bib shorts too long. Yeah, it's supposed to help with that and stuff like that. And then it's like there's a few different ones that are like a 3-layer construction. So you should feel a bit more comfortable, and then different length and different width pads as well to fit different size bibs. Because that's the other problem with Rafa. No matter what size bib shorts you order for them, you get the same size chamois pad. Whereas obviously, if you've got wider slip bones, you want a wider chamois pad. So
I've never had any Rafa gear, I must admit.
I've never had Rafa.
They are beautiful, but then my slip bones are 143, so I'm normal. So it works for me, do you know what I mean? But if I was a bit wide, if I was like 1.45, 1.48, my sit bones would be off the pad, which you don't want. So yeah, I'm basically trying to design a clothing range that fits people that are getting into cycling and stuff like that now, so that they can feel a bit more comfortable when they start. And it's just one less thing to make them feel bad about getting healthy. But yeah, I thought I'd have it all ready by now, but it's taking fucking ages.
I got some nice Gore winter like long bibs.
Yeah, Gore good.
I picked them up. I've only worn them twice because I haven't been out much. I thought I'll get them. It'll give us spurs on to go out, and they were on offer. They weren't a bad price. And to be fair, they're fucking miles better than any of the other ones I've got. They just, I don't know, they fit better. I don't know. The other ones I've got, they seem tight. The other ones I've got seem dead tight. So they felt like they were pulling. They felt like they were thin. Well, the Gore ones, exactly the same size. I put them on, and they just slipped on like gloves, and you could feel they were furry inside. They felt thicker, and they stopped them. They cooled perfect.
you get something where it's shaped the right way and it just fits better. You feel better in it.
Mhm.
Like, it's such a simple thing, but if you're new to cycling, if you're shit scared of cleats, but then all of a sudden your bib shorts are fucking riding up and cutting off the blood flow, are you going to go back out on the bike and try cleats? Well, probably not. Whereas if you've got a pair that fit comfortably out of the box, and they feel a bit more tailored, you'll probably get to that second or third ride where you try cleats and they'll fall off. Do you know what I mean?
I got a nice Gore winter jacket as well. Maybe a couple of years ago now, like a luminous yellow one, but the sleeves come off as well. So if it gets warm, you can unzip the sleeves.
Yeah.
I thought a bit gimmicky, and I've never ever took the sleeves off. But what a beautiful jacket it is! It's just another one. Then you put it on and zip it up, and you think this feels nice.
But again, Gore's based off UK sizes. Whereas you think like most of the cycling stuff is based on Italian sizing or European. It makes a big difference.
Well, it was. I mean, that blue Castelli jacket that I give to Neil up in Loch Ness.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Castelli.
I'd ordered it a few years. I mean, I bet I had it in the wardrobe nearly 4 years. And I ordered triple XL, thinking it would be all right. I put it on, I look like a fucking sausage.
Yeah.
And I thought, lose a little bit more, because I was losing quite a bit of weight at the time. I thought, lose a little bit more beef, that'll be all right. And it just never ever fit. Never ever felt comfortable wearing it. I give it to Neil, and Neil's not.
Yeah.
Neil's like quite skinny. Neil put it on, and it fit him perfect. And I thought it's fucking triple XL, and Neil's nowhere near anywhere. Neil's probably not even a large.
No, it's fucked up, isn't it?
He was over the moon. He says, "Fantastic jacket." Basically, it made Loch Ness a cracking ride because he was warm.
Fuck off! His battery made Loch Ness a cracking ride, you cheating bastard. Don't even fucking start me on that one, go on.
We still had to pedal though. I mean, I know there was only the hill.
No. Some of us had to actually fucking pedal. Some of us had to drag our fat fucking asses up that mountain.
Well, to be fair, Matt, you were in pain and you did extremely well. That's the first time I did Loch Ness. Well, first time I did it on my road bike, on my Giant, and I got about halfway up that first part of the climb, and I was fucked. I had to get off and push it. You know when you go the first half of the climb, it's all one go, isn't it? About 10%. Then it drops slightly. It drops slightly. Then it goes again. About half. So I got about quarter way up the first climb, and I had to stop and push to the top of that bit. So I pushed for about half a mile, but there was loads pushing. Then I got back on. I did the drop and up the other side, and I got there about 50 meters on the top, and I had to stop and get my breath back. Then I kept going, but I did it on my road bike. But like I say, I had to push a little bit, and I had to have a stop and get a breather back. So I know how hard that climb is on a road bike. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. The skilling's not much easier, to be fair.
The what isn't?
The skilling.
Yeah.
You know, the KOM on Caledonia, the Wahoo climb.
Yes.
Yeah. That one. Because I know it's shorter, but it's a bit steeper in it, so. And then I had thingy.
Have you dropped that feather yet, Brian?
Not yet.
This is the point, isn't it, where there's stone arches coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, I had fucking Roden with me the first year, and there's no way I was letting that fucking leprechaun get all the way up before me. So yeah, that was a nasty climb.
I'm going to reverse this. If any of the rest of these start to drop them feathers, see if they've noticed. One in your group, Brian's dropped the feather. The rest of them haven't. There's you and one other person in that group that dropped the feathers to get the new one. The rest hasn't dropped them.
Ian Dowell's the secret assassin. He's fucking strong, Ian is.
Oh, I saw he's on the time trial. He's up to about 3.1 summit now. He's average.
He's looking a lot
Yeah.
slimmer.
He is,
Yeah,
bless him.
he's been doing a lot of running, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But even last year when he was big, like, you look at him, you think he's a big lad, but then it's like watching a fucking swan on a lake. It's just effortless.
They've all been dropping them feathers, Brian. They wasn't have picked up the second one.
When do we need to drop it?
Before 24 kilometres, there's the stone arch thing comes again as you're going back. We need to drop it before that stone bit because you'll get another feather where the stone bit is. If you drop it about 23.8, 23.9, you'll see the stone underpass coming as you come up to it. You get the feather at the underpass. So make sure you use it before then.
Yeah. I'm only about 7 minutes of that.
They're at 23.
I'm not going to be last, though. That's what I'm taking for this. Fuck, I will not be last.
Oh, no, you won't be last.
You're pretty safe.
You've got 3
that's
behind you.
Improvement for me. Yeah, but that's improvement for me. Come on. I'm taking that, fuck.
Yeah. Even the position, you're going to be, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're going to be 13th.
13th. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Good for me. I think I'm wrong. I've dropped to 1.9, but I'm happy with that.
Nice one, Brian. Dropping that feather again back in that group. That's spot on.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't get a spurt on in this last bit and try and pull away. And then you can stick with them on all of the descent. Yep. I'm not sure you get another power up at the top, when you go through. It might be an anvil again, I think.
Yeah, Mudgy's fucking strong now, Ian. Should see him on some of the ladder races, mate. He's fucking...
he
won the other week. Yeah, he fucking smashed it.
Well done. I've booked. I've got a weekend booked in Mallorca next March. Cycling.
He did full mentoring Socalabra.
I'm hoping to. My brother-in-law's going. They've just been a couple of weeks ago. There's a lad that sometimes rides just on a Monday night. Tony Heslop. He's in the chat in the D group chat. He comes on sometimes. Well, he's a plumber that I work with. He lives local. He's good friends with my brother-in-law and them. And they were out like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they've come back and they said we booked them straight away to go again. They did the lighthouse climb on the first day, and they did Sol Calabria the second day. And he said, then they'd asked us to go with them this time, and I hummed and hard, and anyway, never booked. And I was talking to the brother-in-law on Friday. I went to like a B&Q to pick someone up, and he was in with my sister. He goes, "I'm going to book it today." He goes, "Do you want to come?" He goes, I might be able to get you in, like if you want to come. No, sorry, he didn't. Nice. He says, we're going to book up again. I goes, I wouldn't mind it. I goes, I might see if I can get some of the lads if we go. And he rang us up about an hour later. He goes, I've had a bit crap with the lads. He goes, you want to go? He says, the company that they went with, they'll do it for the same price that they paid this year. They'll do it for the same price next year if you book it straight away with them.
That's good.
So he said, he says they'll add you on and let you have it for the same price as last year. So I think they paid 300 and some quid, and that was picked up from the airport, hotel for 3 nights, bed, breakfast, evening meal, and the hire of the bikes, which they were giant TCRs, carbons.
Yeah, good bikes.
And all the if they break down, they'll come out. You know what I mean? They'll pick you up and they'll do all this. And then all you got to do is pay for your flights. And the flights are like about 100 some quid. So it's worth out about 500 quid for 3 nights in Mallorca, like with everything else paid for.
It's good because it's warm.
Yeah,
it's warm, but it's not. The tourists haven't hit it yet.
Oh, he said it was unbelievable. The lighthouse climb was brilliant. He says, but Sol Calabria was fantastic. Obviously, he said it's a chew. You've got to get all the way up the top of the hill. Have you done it before?
I haven't. I want to. I really want to.
He said you cycle about 20 mile to get up a lot kind of flat, and then you go up this climb, and by the time you get to the top of the hill, you've done like 3,000 feet of climbing, and you've got to drop down the other side to the village, which is Sol Calabra, like the little village on the coast, turn round,
Yeah.
and that's where and come back up all the switchbacks, and that's your climb. But to do the climb,
Yeah.
you've got to go over the mountain first and down the other side, and then come back.
Yeah.
I think when they got back home, they'd done something like 63 mile and 6,500 feet of climbing.
Doesn't surprise me. It's supposed to be, it's like Camp Pleasant, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
That's what
He
I'm
said it was
told.
unbelievable. He says it was absolutely unbelievable. He says it's like a once in a lifetime type thing.
Yeah.
And he says if you come next year, he goes, we'll do the same rides again. We'll do Sol Calabra again and the lighthouse
Oh.
again. He's like, oh fucking hell, I says, just fucking sign us up.
See, when Scar's old enough, like me and Tim, who was his Jeff's dad, like we'll go over.
Just to get
We
back
take a
on
bike,
top
but
of it.
she's a
Craig's
bit
up
too young
front.
at the minute.
Craig's up front by himself.
Yeah, about
Okay.
17 seconds off the front, just by himself. Yeah, he is, yeah. He's
Yeah,
first,
I
isn't he?
caught the other guy.
That Horus.
Yeah. Just at that little kicker after you do the descent.
He'll go all the way then, Craig. He should win this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Pushing
trying
fucking
not to pull
Pushing
this group back
7.4
to
there, I
Craig.
noticed. He's powering up the little uphills, isn't he, so he can get away.
Yeah, like I say, I'm trying not to push on the front because I don't want to be the one to catch him.
Yeah, he's 18
Other teams
seconds.
do it.
18 seconds in front of you now. He's doing it perfect. He's doing next to no power downhill. Then he's smashing sixes on the little banks. Yeah, 6.7 on the little bank there now. And easing off on the top. And he's doing
Fair play
38
to him.
kilometres an hour.
Yeah, he's
He's got
pulling ahead.
21 seconds on you now. So yeah, he's pulling ahead. So there's another bank there, 7 watts per kilogram up the bank. He's coming into where the little ducks are now, where the ponds are.
Yep.
Oh, he's smashing the banks like.
Like if these other teams back here push, I'll push more. Otherwise, I'm just sitting in the draft. Last thing I want to do is chase my teammate down.
There's no reason why he shouldn't. There's no reason why he shouldn't win this. He's 21 seconds in front of you. He's going to come out these ponds soon. Then he's on that slight downhill towards the running. There's only that little slight rise as you come in towards the finish, and then it drops down again. So yeah, really, he's at 22 seconds now.
Unless you
win
Craig.
this. Well, it will take SZR. There's 3 of them in that little group with you, isn't there? 3 of them. All 3 of them would need to work together and be pushing 3, so I think they get anywhere near him.
Yep. I just wish Craig was on Discord.
He's
smashing. He just dropped in that little bank there at like 0.8 watts per kilogram, then smashed 7 up it. It's a small, tiny little bank.
I could see him for a bit.
23 seconds in front now.
Yeah.
Fair play to him. He
No,
wasn't
good
going to
on
race
him.
tonight. He is smashing it.
I think he's only doing 1.4 there now, 1.8, 1.6. He's cruising.
Yeah. If it gets down below 20, he needs to push a bit more, but
yeah,
that's why it'd be good to have him on Discord, just to let him know. But
oh, super talking, love it.
I can't see the time gap now. I'm watching Craig at the front, so all yous have disappeared, so I can't see your time gaps.
I should come into you again.
Yeah, you're coming on. 22 seconds still.
Yep.
Yeah.
22, 22 to 23.
Yeah,
the SZ rider's pushing.
Yeah, I'm just marking the riders back here. It's 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's coming down slowly, but like I say, I'm not going to jinx it by saying, but I think he's got a good chance.
We'll see. Good on him if he gets it, because he's got the effort in.
Hmm. It's this sandy bit. He's going to just come across the little wooden bridge now, then hits the sand, and that slows you down quite a bit.
Yeah,
You really
he's
should
got
be
the little,
powering,
he's got
trying
the
to get a
little
bit of a
kick,
spurt. Yeah,
little kick up beside
a
the
little kick up.
running track. And then
He's doing 42, 41. He come off the sand at 40 kilometres an hour still.
Yeah.
Now he's pushing threes up this little incline. He's doing quite well.
Yeah, he'll see we're up to 22 seconds now.
Yeah, 23 seconds.
He's over that kick. He's about to turn right.
Yeah. He's back on the flat now. So he's going to turn right, then he's got to slide downhill, hasn't he? So, yeah,
Yep.
24 seconds back to use. He's not going to catch him. Unless he has a puncher.
I had that one time on my wheel-on trainer. It was soon after that I got a direct drive. Oh, someone's can't.
I'm just taking 10 seconds out, Mr. Brown. Can I do you 50?
Well, they get the spurts on a bit early, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've been saving themselves all race, haven't they?
You can take them like Brian.
Brian can.
Got past one.
Go on, Brian, you can do it, buddy. You've got this, mate.
Might get another.
Go on,
Not
buddy.
quite.
Oh,
Go on,
close.
buddy. Keep going. Well done. Well done, mate.
Well done, Brian. Fourth.
Well done. Fucking awesome effort, Brian. Awesome. Well done, mate.
See if I can find Matt.
Yeah, I lost them all. Brian, I was on you when you came past the line. I never got a chance to go back to Matt.
She put AK out. It sorts out about 5 minutes. I've got a 3-minute gap now on those guys behind me. I've gone from 120 to 49 from Brown. So I'm taking 30 seconds out of him. I don't think I can do the other 50 then.
I can't find Matt at all.
No,
Behind
I
Brown.
was struggling to find him.
Just taking another 10 seconds out of round.
Well done, Matt. How far are you from the front? Or from the finish, I say?
3 minutes. It's 38 seconds between me and Brown now. But he's starting to push the watch. "38 seconds. Yeah.
No, I can't find Matt at all. Oh, well.
No, I'm struggling to
tried.
find him. Because you won't have Centaurs behind your name, Matt, have you?
I've got Heard on the end of my name.
Heard.
I know, there's about 600 of them, though. You look, it's hard to find them.
It's not sorted in a logical order.
No.
Oh, well.